besties, welcome back. Let's just assume that you are on a video call with me and pick it up. We are going to be discussing more about Met Gala 2023. Going to be looking at some looks and going to see if it's a hit or a miss according to us, because we are going to rate it together. I have actually created a tier, so we're actually going to be tier ranking them, and I am so excited about that. But before we start, there is no hate against any celebrity, any look. It's just our own point of view, right? So without any further delay, let's begin. So before we start, I would like to give a brief introduction about what is Met Gala and what was this year's theme, just for anyone who doesn't know that. So Met Gala is actually sort of like an event. It's a fashion-based event which almost takes place every single year. There is a concept, there is a theme, there is an age. Basically, like we have in fancy dress, like a particular theme or like a birthday party, we have a theme that everyone needs to follow. So similarly, there is a theme, there is a concept, according to which these celebrities who are invited have to dress up. And what we're doing is we are basically reviewing the outfits that they have worn this year. This year it was not about a concept or a theme, it's actually about a person. It's Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty. Karl was actually a designer. He was a very renowned designer. He passed away a few years back. So we are celebrating his fashion this year. Basically they had to create outfits that are around him, around his personality, basically anything related to him. And what we are looking for currently is that we are looking for tweeds, we are definitely looking for ruffles, something Chanel related, pearls. It could be anything, basically something that resonates with his style. So that is something that we're going to look for while we read these designs. And now let's start. For to tier rank them, I've actually created sort of like a tier ranker on my phone, and we have 5 categories that we're going to be judging the outfits based on. So the first category on the tier, which is the first rank that we're going to give, is memorable. So there are a lot of looks that we like on the ramp, but do we actually remember them? Is that the point? So whenever I'll think about Met Gala 2023, which look will flash into my mind? So that is memorable. That is like the tier rank one that I'm going to be giving them. Second is love it. Like I like it, but definitely it's not memorable. Like I'm not going to remember it, but I like it. Third one is okayish. Like I like it. It's kind of like okay. It's not something that's pretty fantastic. Then not on the theme. Of course, someone who's not on the theme, done something on their own. And the fifth one is actually why. Which is, why are you wearing it? It's not on the theme, it's not related to anything. I don't even like it. So something that I don't like, as well as it's not on theme. So basically pointless outfit. That's what's gonna come in the 5th tier. I hope that I'm not gonna rank someone that low, but let's see. So the first one on our list is Dua Lipa. She is wearing a 1992 vintage dress. Now, to be very honest, I kind of like it. She looks pretty. I like the dress. It gives kind of like a fairy vibe almost. I love it. But is it memorable? Definitely not. I feel like something more could have been done. Like the original dress has a jacket, so maybe that could have been worn. And also like the hairdo, I feel like some accessorization could be done there. So that is why we're gonna keep it in love it. Next is Emma Chamberlain. She's wearing a Miu Miu cord. Now I actually like it. She looks pretty. I like the skirt. I like the makeup, the hairband. The only thing that I don't like is actually the mesh detailing that has been done in between. I feel like it looks kind of off. I guess we're gonna keep it in okay. Next on our list is I Spice. This was her first ever Met. Now honestly, I don't know. I feel like I expected much more from her. The dress is okayish, but I don't see the theme at all. I don't know what's the theme in here, so definitely gonna be keeping her in not on the theme. Next is our doll, Sydney Sweeney. I absolutely love her. I love every single look that is done by her. But this look, I actually like it, but the bottom of the dress is a little off. I wish the bow wouldn't have been there, then it would be perfect. I'm gonna keep it in the love it section. Next on our list is Jennie from Blackpink. Now, this is the first time that she has entered the Met, and I was expecting a lot from her because I was like, Blackpink is coming, definitely something amazing. This, I feel like, is good. Like, she looks cute, but I see the reference, but at the same point of time, I don't know. I feel like she could have done much more better. Like, I was expecting her to do something amazing. So definitely, I love it, but it's not memorable. Next is Billie. Now, whenever she comes, she always amazes and blows my mind with her looks. This time as well, I love her outfit. I feel like she's always on theme, which is something I like about her. She always carries the spirit of the event and she looks amazing. I love the makeup, I love the hair, so definitely gonna be keeping her in the love it section. Next we have Anna Hathaway, and when I say I'm obsessed with her, I actually am. She's so pretty, and every time she comes in, she lights up the entire event, especially with Zendaya not being there. I was actually expecting her to shine. So she has actually worn a Versace gown with gold safety pins, and this is a perfect combination of Versace and Chanel. It is a combination that we never imagined would happen, but it actually happened with this dress. I love her, she looks breathtaking, but is it memorable? Well, actually not. Like, I'm not gonna remember it. If I think about Met Gala 2023, will I remember her look? Well, probably not. I love it, but it's not memorable. So definitely gonna be keeping her in the love it section. Next on our list is Lizzo. Now Lizzo actually does something crazy every single year. This year she was much more subtle with her look. I love the pearls and everything, how it shows the reference, but I feel like it is amazing, but it's definitely not something that I would consider to be memorable. I feel like it's very okayish in my point of view. I expect her to always shine through and come up with something different. So definitely going to be keeping her in the okayish section. Next, let's talk about this one look that actually I was like, what the hell? So actually, if you don't know, Carl has a cat that's very famous, and a lot of people actually recreated the cat's look this year. This particular look, I was like, what the hell? I saw this look and I was like, why? So definitely gonna put it in the Y section. I feel like it actually doesn't make sense for anyone to wear this. Like, this actually looks like you're going to a fancy dress competition, not even a fancy dress, sort of like a circus, a birthday party. I don't know, I feel like it looks pretty weird, like you're just wearing a cat's costume to a Met. Like, that's very off, and I mean, it's totally disgusting, and I can't even imagine someone wearing this to the Met and actually coming up there. Like, if I would see someone like this, I would be like, it isn't a birthday party, boy. So I'm definitely going to be keeping him in the Y section because I just can't understand why he's wearing this. Next on our list is Anaki Ai. She is actually a model and I loved her look. She is definitely one of the best dressed at the Met this year. I loved her look. She was amazing. Next we have Miss Kylie Jenner. Now I don't understand, why is she always not on theme? Like, why does she has to always wear something that's completely off to what has been asked to wear? I don't know, like, she's always wearing something different. Today she is actually wearing a normal dress. When I was reading the comments, everyone was like, I would wear this to a restaurant. It's such a simple look, and it is actually true. Like, this in no way seems like it's a Met Gala look. Like, I don't know why is she wearing it. Definitely going to be keeping her in the not on the theme section. Next we have Kim Kardashian. Kim surprisingly looks good actually. I like this dress. I love the pearl detailing, and it is actually real pearl. So I actually really liked how she added that thing. The cape is actually not that visible, but it looks good. Overall, I like the outfit. The entire concept of that skin shade shapewear actually reminds me of Skims, which is actually something that is good. She's advertising her own company there, and I kind of like it, but it's not that memorable compared to all her looks before. Like, this is not something that I would remember. So definitely going to be keeping her in the love it section. Next we have Gigi. Gigi never fails to disappoint. She looks so pretty here. I love the references. I love the entire mesh sort of detailing that's happening. I love the corset. Overall, I love it. However, it's again not memorable. Like, I wouldn't remember it to be the iconic Gigi look compared to the 2021 look. So definitely it's love it section. Next look, when I saw it, I literally got scared for a second. It was a jump scare because it was Lina's. They actually turned into a cat, but again, it is not that showcasing. Like, when I see this, I couldn't actually make out it's a cat. I had to actually look into the detail of the face. I love the accessorization, how everything has been done, how intricate everything is, but I feel like it's very okayish. Like, I just don't get it. I feel like it's not that showcasing in the sense that when I go to the Met Gala and I see him, I actually couldn't make out what he actually is wearing and what's the main theme behind it. I feel like it could have been made a little bit more practical, a little bit more according to the theme, a little bit more in a way that people understand it. So that is something that I feel should have been kept in mind while designing the outfit. Other than that, I really appreciate him for wearing something other than that black pantsuit that every man wears. So definitely going to be keeping they in case. So we have Kendall Jenner. Now as soon as I saw her, I was like, okay, like this is definitely not her best looks. I feel like this is one of her worst looks. I didn't expect her to come like this. I don't like the shoes. I really don't find the sense behind that outfit. Is it on theme? Well, I guess no. Maybe the fabric or whatever, but I completely do not understand the point behind wearing this dress. Definitely gonna be keeping it in not on the theme section. Next we move on to Jenna Ortega. Now this is the look that I was expecting. I love the ruffles and it actually looks pretty good on her. I feel like it suits her personality. It suits how she looks in reality. So definitely going to be keeping her in the love it section. Next we move on to Olivia Rodrigo. Now her look, I kind of like it, but I don't like the hair situation. I feel like it looks very different on her and it's kind of like okayish to me. And next we move on to the queen Doja Cat. Now as soon as I saw her, I was like, wow, this is the interpretation of a cat. This is the interpretation of a theme. This is the interpretation of Met Gala. She actually morphed her face into a cat, which is pretty amazing, very commendable. She stood up to the theme and she actually did something that's memorable. I loved her outfit. I loved her face and everything, the facial features that she turned herself into. And I love how she actually showcased the theme and stood up to it. It's kind of ironic and kind of resembling to Doja Cat. So gonna be keeping her in the memorable section because 2023 belongs to her. Next we move on to Cardi B. Now she kind of looks like Ari here. I feel like she has actually taken Ari's wig or something because this looks stunning. I love her dress. I love her entire look. I feel she looks like a doll, which is actually something that I adore. So definitely going to be keeping her in the love it section. Michelle is someone who never fails to amuse me with her beauty. She is so pretty. At the same point of time, her fit is always on theme. I love her with all my heart. Those were all the looks that we talked about in today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this fun little session with me. Let me know in the comment section which was your favorite look on this Met. I know I've missed a lot of people, but this video will get longer and longer and longer. So let me know if you would like to see another part wherein I rate more looks and tier rank them in the comment section. But before I go, I would like to give a special mention to Alia Bhatt. She's the Bollywood actress and this is the first time ever that she has actually gone to the Met Gala. I loved her outfit. She was actually wearing Prabal Gurung. She was looking absolutely stunning and I'm so proud of her. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and let me know how would you tier rank these celebrities this year. I would catch you guys next time. Take care. Goodbye.